So this is our last learning target of the trimester. We've got percent proportions, and I'm on the wrong screen. We need to be on our vocab. Sorry about that. All right, so percent, I know you guys know what a percent is, but the definition of a percent is a ratio. Remember, a ratio is just a comparison of two numbers. So a percent is a ratio that compares a number to 100. We're going to be focusing today on a percent proportion, and that is over of equals percent over 100. And when we see our questions today, hopefully this will make a little bit more sense. All right, here we go. First question, what percent of 42 is 28? So hopefully those words sound familiar, that percent proportion we just wrote down. So step one, set up our percent proportion. Is over of equals percent over 100. Step two, fill in the info that you have. So we have of 42. So where we see the word of, we're going to put 42. 100 is already a number, so we can fill that in. Is 28. So 28 goes where is. And we are looking for our percent, so I'm just going to use P for my variable. All right, to solve, we need to cancel the denominator. That's our last step. So, since our variable is in the numerator, we can just multiply both sides by 100 to get our percent. So I noticed that 42 and 100 both have common factors of 2, so I'm going to divide them both by 2. And that is it. So we have 50 times 28. Lucky for you guys, this one learning target with percents is the one learning target you can use a calculator on. So 50 times 28 is 1400 over 21, and actually that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to leave our percent in that form. So we're going to go ahead and divide. 1400 divided by 21 is 66.6 repeating percent. So going back to our initial question to kind of fill in the blanks, 66.6% of 42 is 28. Next example, same steps, we're going to set up our percent proportion. Is over of equals percent out of 100. Fill in the information you have. We have the percent, 75%, so 75 out of 100. Of 180, and then is what we don't know, so I'm just going to call that A. So we can use any variable we want. So to solve for A, we're going to multiply both sides by 180. Remember, we're multiplying the 75 by 180 and then dividing by 100 to get our answer, which is 135. So going back to fill in the blanks, 135 is 75% of 180. One more example. Setting up our percent proportion, is over of equals percent over 100. Fill in the information we have. We know the percent, that's 60. And this time we have the is. What we're looking for is the of. I'm going to call that F. This time our variable's in the denominator, so we're going to flip the proportion. Cancel the denominator, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 75. 100 times 75 divided by 60 gives us 125. So 60% of 125 is 75. And here are your U-try problems.